Hey, what's up you guys, the Curious Owl here, and I've decided that I'm gonna start a few different vlogs on my channel, and this one, as you guys can tell, is my reading vlog for the week. I've been seeing a lot of people on BookTube doing this lately, and I thought it was a really good idea just because you guys don't get to really see my reading week during the actual week, which honestly is very little, so I'm hoping that this will encourage me to get out of my reading slump that I've been in for the last couple of weeks because of being sick during the biannual bibliothon. That's kind of put me in this kind of rut, I guess I'll say. And so I'm thinking that this might actually be helpful for me to take the time during my downtime to actually sit and read for a little while. And I didn't get my February TBR video out because by the time I was able to work on it, it was too late in the month for me to really put it up. And so I guess what I'll start off with is telling you guys about that. So this month I have one book from Off Tomes Publishing that I have been asked to review, and that is Colliding Skies by Debbie Zakin. It is a book that is coming out on March 6th and is a sci-fi book. It's basically being described as similar to The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, which I have not read as of yet, but from what I know of The Fifth Wave, it definitely has major vibes towards that, as it is dealing with an alien invasion on Earth, and the main character, who is named Sky, is essentially the only link to the humans that they have that can possibly stop this invasion from happening and from the aliens taking over the entire Earth. So there's that. It's got a really good premise. I'm about 5 chapters in so far, and it's turning out to be really good. I will say that it is once again notoriously fast-paced, as many Off Tomes books are, and sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. I feel like this time it's pretty good because it starts off with a bang where literally we are just moments prior to the invasion essentially starting, and we are kind of put through after that. So I think that the pacing works well for it currently, and I have to wait to see how that continues. So then I also have a couple other books in mind that I do want to try to finish. Actually, 2 of them I have already started. I had already started in January that I did not finish, and that is Deathly Hallows from the Harry Potter series and Beautiful Creatures, the first book, because Beautiful Creatures I started before the biannual bibliothon started, and then when the biannual bibliothon started, I stopped reading it so that I could focus on the books I needed for my challenges, and Deathly Hallows was one of my challenge books because it was a sequel and it basically was going to be the end of my reread for the Harry Potter series, and I was actually going to be really excited to finish Deathly Hallows for the first time because I had never read the entirety of that book. But when I got sick during the biannual bibliothon, I had no motivation to read after finishing Otherworld. Just unfortunately, I've been kind of at a standstill with that as well because I have been in a bit of a reading slump since being sick during the biannual bibliothon, which was also not my best mental health week at all. So basically what I'm planning to do is I'm hoping to finish Colliding Skies either before or during my 24-hour readathon, which is happening this week on Friday. It is happening Friday, February 16th, and I am actually staying on campus this weekend. And what's going to happen is I will be on campus all day Friday, so I should be able to at least get through a majority of the reading that I want to do. I do still have to work and have class on Friday, but that's beside the point. I think I can still do the majority of my reading regardless of those things, and I'm really excited because I'm thinking if I don't finish Colliding Skies before the 24-hour readathon, I can read the rest of it that night and then get started and hopefully finish Deathly Hallows, maybe get through more of Beautiful Creatures, but I don't know how exactly much. It will just kind of depend. But yeah, so, and as far as the reading vlog for this week, that day will not be in this bunch of clips because that's going to have its own separate vlog. You guys know I do my 24-hour readathon vlog by itself. I'm still not going to try to set a reading page goal every day like I had talked about in my January wrap-up, but I am going to try to at least make it more of a habit to read during the day, because today especially I was able to get through a lot of Colliding Skies today because I took the time during this 1-hour break that I had between classes to sit and read instead of scrolling through Facebook on my phone or watching YouTube videos on my phone and using that time to actually read. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do more actively. Maybe if I don't have anything to do at work, if I don't really have anything to do between classes that I can do. I think tomorrow I might have a little bit of time during my lunch period to read a little bit, but I do have to do something for one of my classes during that time while I'm eating my lunch, so it's going to be kind of, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think that even I can really use my time wisely and use my downtime to my advantage if I choose to, and so I'm going to really try my hardest to do that in the future with my reading, because I do, for instance, want to get through Colliding Skies quickly because I do want to get that review out by the end of the month, and I'm liking it so far. I'm hoping I continue to like it because I really enjoyed Justice Buried, which was very sci-fi dystopian, and I hope that I like this one because I haven't read The Fifth Wave yet by Rick Yancey, but I do have it. So I'm hoping that if I like this, then I will like The Fifth Wave in the future, but we will see. And that reminds me, actually. So this is going to be the last part of this clip just because I've talked long enough in this clip, but I have decided that after this month, after basically I get through Beautiful Creatures, I'm going to implement using a TBR draw jar thingy-mabob. It's not even really a jar, it's more like a little basket that I have in my room, and that has every book that I have, my sister has, or my mom has that I want to read. And so I'm gonna basically pick a couple of books a month from that. I might have my sister pick, I might have my mom pick, kind of just depends on how things go, because if I'm gonna be on campus when I do that TBR video, I'm gonna have to have them pull something out of the jar basket thing. So that's going to be interesting. The thing is, though, is I have literally every title of book that either my mom, my sister, or I have. So that means that there's a lot of sequels in there to series that I have not read. So if it ends up being that there's a sequel drawn, I'm just going to go with the beginning of the series or the next book in the series that I am currently on that is before that particular book if I have not reached that actual book yet. So for example, if I was to draw Beautiful Chaos, the third book in the Beautiful Creatures series, but I haven't read Beautiful Darkness yet, the second book, I will pick up Beautiful Darkness instead and then put Beautiful Chaos back in the basket because I don't want to go out of order with the series. Even though with that series I could because I know what happens in the series, but because I'm doing a full reread, I want to actually get it done, you know, in the right order. So that's kind of the process with that. So that's what I plan on doing with my future TBRs after February, after pretty much I finish Beautiful Creatures, which I hope to finish this month. I really hope to, at least, but that's going to be kind of a far-fetched thing. It's going to really depend, I think, on how quickly I can get Colliding Skies and Deathly Hallows done. But with a 24-hour readathon on Friday, I should be able to at least get both of Colliding Skies and Deathly Hallows finished and then use the rest of the month for Beautiful Creatures. So we'll see. But that's going to be it for me tonight because the rest of the night for me is just kind of winding down and going to bed because I do have to work early in the morning. I basically work at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday at the Writing Center, so I have to usually be up by 7:15ish to get ready. That's if I decide that I want to shower and or do my makeup and stuff, which actually for the last several weeks I haven't because I haven't felt the greatest when going to sleep. I feel that I'm actually having a harder time sleeping again, so I may end up taking some melatonin or using a calming tea, like a sleepy time tea kind of thing, because that seems to really help me with going to bed. It helps me actually fall asleep a lot quicker. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll actually get up and make myself look nice. Anyway, that's a long clip aside, so don't expect many of my clips from here on out to be very long. They probably will be like a couple minutes apiece, just letting you guys know of what's going on. But I wanted to use this as an opportunity to let you guys know of some things that have been going on, so yeah, that's basically all I have for right now. It's currently 9:51, which is about the time I would start getting ready to go to bed by putting on a face mask and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay. That freaking scared me. Okay. Hi everyone. So it is about 11:40 something, I think, right now in the morning. I'm sitting outside in the hall of one of my classes because my next class at 12:30, so I got quite a bit of time to do some extra reading today. I haven't been able to read Colliding Skies yet today just because I woke up at 8:30 this morning to get ready for work. notoriously. I do that a lot, and I just came from outside, so that's why my face is all red, because it's freaking cold. And yeah, so I think I'm going to spend some time in the next like 45 minutes or so reading some of Colliding Skies, which I'm still like at chapter 5 right now, so I'm hoping that I can get through at least another 2 chapters before I have to go in for my class. And yeah, so I'm kind of excited. I get a little bit of extra time to read, because Tuesdays and Thursdays I have an hour-and-a-half lunch break, and I got the work done that I needed to while I had lunch. So now I've got some extra time, and so I'm going to sit down and do some of that. So then today, like I told you guys, I think I told you guys this, I can't remember, but today at 6 I have to go see a movie on campus, so I'm not going to be able to really do much reading today, because basically when I get home from that, it's going to be, I do all my homework within like 3 hours, and or however long it's going to take me, and then I have to go to bed. So I will though make sure that after work today I run home and grab a snack, or like a couple things to tide me over during the movie, and quickly upload my Wuthering Heights video, because since I woke up late today I didn't have time to post that, so I'm going to do that before I head off to the movie, because it's going to be at 6, so I'm going to want to leave my dorm probably by like no later than 5:40, 5:45ish to make sure I make it. And yeah, so that's going to basically be it. I think this is going to be like the only time I'm going to read today, so I'll let you guys know kind of how that is probably later tonight after I get back from the movie. So that's kind of my plan for the day. So I will just talk to you guys when I see you tonight. Okay guys, so it is now just about after 5 o'clock, and I am again sitting in a hall. I have that movie that I have to be at in about an hour, and I don't really want to go all the way back to my dorm just to have to leave in 20 minutes. So I decided to just come hang out here for the hour, and I got some snacks so that if I get hungry during the movie, I have something to eat, because I'm not going to be able to actually have dinner tonight. But I will let you guys know that I did get a lot of the reading done. I read through another 3 chapters of Colliding Skies. I'm currently on page 111, and it's getting kind of interesting, except it's got the one trope that I hate most of all, which is insta-love, and I'm not a fan of it, but I'm kind of just dealing with it because it's otherwise not that bad so far, but I don't know how much more I'm going to like it because of that specific trope. So yeah, but that's kind of my reading. I'm going to sit and read a little bit more before this movie, so I should be able to get probably another, I don't know, 30 or so pages in, because the ebook's a little bit harder to absorb for some reason, and the story itself is kind of hard to absorb. So that's because there's just a lot that goes on in one time. So, but I'm going to sit and read for a little bit longer, because the movie doesn't start till 6. So I'm going to spend the next hour sitting here in the hall and just reading. So I should get back at my dorm about 7:30, because the movie's only supposed to be like an hour and 10 minutes. So probably by then I'll be home at like 7:30, but then I still have quite a bit of homework to do afterwards. So this might be the last bit of reading I will get to do tonight that I will want to do, and then we will move into tomorrow. I'll let you guys know kind of before I go to bed tonight how many more pages I actually got done in this hour. So anyway, that's kind of all I have to say on that. So I will just, so many professors walking down these halls, it's so weird. But yeah, so anyway, I will see you guys tonight. Hey guys, so it's 7:29 right now in the evening. I've been home for probably about 20 minutes now. I had to get a couple things done just to kind of prepare myself for getting homework done and stuff for tonight. So I do have quite a bit of homework, but I will say that I ended up reading another 88 pages of Colliding Skies while I was waiting to kind of just go into the room that we were having the movie. So today I have read a total of 124 pages, and I don't think I'm going to read any more tonight just because I do want to focus on my homework, and I have a quiz tomorrow for French that I want to try and study for. So that's kind of where my thought is with that. I really just want to focus on those things today. I do have a essay that is due next week for another class that I need to kind of build an outline for. Honestly, some of my homework could be put off for tomorrow. It really could. A couple of things I do need to get done today at least, which is I have to send out critiques for some short stories we worked on today, and I have to download and basically have sent to our printing system the next 2 stories that are going to be worked on this semester. And then that's basically it. So it's not a lot of homework really, it's a lot of little stuff honestly, but I do need to get it done because I do want to try to go to bed as early as possible tonight so that I can try to get a good night's sleep, because I have actually been sleeping a little bit better, but it's getting hard for me to wake up early, so I'm thinking that maybe if I try to go to bed earlier, it might help me wake up a little earlier. I don't really know. I'm gonna kind of see how that works, but knowing me, I probably won't actually end up going to sleep at all like early, so we'll kind of see. But I did want to let you guys know of that. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that last night, before I went to bed, I finished working on my new bullet journal. So it's a little late for February, but I do have a bullet journal made, and it's really just kind of late for the year in general, but I do have a bullet journal made, and I'm just about to put in my stuff for my pages, my reading tracker. I took some inspiration from Books and Lala, if you guys follow her. If you don't, I will leave a link to her channel down below in the description. She's fantastic. I love watching her videos and stuff, and she started doing a bullet journal herself, so I took some pages from her as inspiration to create on my own, and I basically did a whole thing with it. So if you guys want me to do a bullet journal kind of overview and talk about kind of what is involved in my bullet journal, because it's basically not anything having to do with my schoolwork, but more so my creative stuff and kind of goals and stuff that I have set for myself for the year in general, let me know, because I would be totally willing to show you guys that. I think it'd be really cool. But I want you guys to know that because I know a lot of people that are also doing BookTube are currently developing bullet journals to help track their reading and stuff like that during the year, as it's a really great way to track your reading. It's very creative and fun, and it also is really helpful for those who are doing BookTube with scheduling videos and making sure things go out. It is also what I'm going to be using to be tracking my progress with both my novel and my poetry book. That's basically going to be it for me today for Tuesday, which I didn't tell you guys earlier that it was Tuesday. And yeah, so the plan for tomorrow is a lot different. Tomorrow I do have work and stuff like normal. I don't have to do anything though after class or anything. I don't have to go see a movie at all. So it's basically just going to be when I get home from work tomorrow at about 5 o'clock, I will be done for the day, but then I still will have homework and stuff to do that night. So that's going to be kind of it. I will not though have a break to read, unfortunately, because instead of having my break that I would have on Monday where I have like an hour between my French class and my dramatic theory class, I actually have a shift at work instead during that time, so I don't have the ability to really sit down and read much, and I don't want to have to read during my actual work hour in case somebody comes in. So I really want to try to keep myself open those times that I am open, just in case something happens and we get a walk-in. So that's just kind of that. So that's kind of the plan tomorrow. I think I might try to read a little bit tomorrow after I get my homework done, depending on how I'm feeling. I may even start Monster Hunter World because Robert and I got that just this past weekend, and I'm dying to delve into it, so I may start that tomorrow. I don't really know. I'll let you guys kind of know what my thoughts are on it. But yeah, so that's basically it for me tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, so it's very dark. You can't see me really. You can kind of see my hand moving, but it's currently 10:45 on Wednesday night, and I totally forgot to record anything regarding reading or my plans for the day, and unfortunately I had no time to read. I think I may have even said it before that I didn't think I would have much time to read today, just because I was going to be really busy, and I could have read for probably a couple of hours today after I finished my homework, but I wanted to start Monster Hunter World because Robert and I are hoping to be playing that tomorrow if I get a chance to. That is if I don't have a massive ton of homework tomorrow, but Yeah, so that's kind of what I did for like 3 hours of my night after I finished homework and stuff. So I have done no reading today. But I really wanted to make sure that I made something of this because I totally forgot to record anything. So yay me for forgetfulness. But as far as tomorrow's plans, I have a lighter schedule, I guess you could say. I might be able to get some reading done during my lunch break again. I don't know exactly how much though. But I should be able to get some done at least, and then I probably won't be able to tomorrow evening because like I said, I'm gonna have homework to do. I'm gonna be playing Monster Hunter with Robert, and then also I am streaming with my friend Kate, or better known as Chaos, on YouTube with some friends, and I think that we're going to be playing a free game called Deceit. It's a horror game, and so I want to make sure that I'm there with that. But because it's Thursday tomorrow, that means that the 24-hour readathon will be starting tomorrow night, which I'm very excited for because that means I can finish Colliding Skies, and that also means that I may be able to finish Deathly Hallows at some point Friday, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, I wanted to basically just make this quick little video telling you guys kind of what's the up and up. That's kind of it for me for Wednesday, so sorry about the no reading, but that's kind of what I had already thought about for Wednesday. So anyway, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow afternoon.
Good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday morning. I am finishing up getting ready for work and heading off. So I have decided that actually today I'm going to try to avoid reading until tonight, just because I do want to make sure I get some homework done today. And during my break today, I am going to be coming back to my dorm as I don't really want to go out to any of the cafeterias for lunch today, and I can just make some mac and cheese and stuff. And so that time I'm going to be working on some homework and trying to get as much of that done as I can so that tonight I don't have a lot to do, because tonight, as I probably told you guys, I am going to try to play Monster Hunter World with Robert, and then tonight I am at about 8 o'clock going to be playing a game with my friend Chaos on her channel, so I want to make sure that I don't have a lot of homework to do so that I can do those and have some fun. But yeah, so tonight at midnight I will be starting the 24-hour readathon, and as you guys know, I will not be recording that for this vlog, but I will have a separate 24-hour readathon vlog for that. So that's kind of the deal for today. I may, if I have enough time today after I get some work done, I think I might try to do some reading, but I can't guarantee it just because I have to do reading stuff for my fiction writing class, and then if I had the time, I'm probably going to be doing something for my dramatic theory class because I need to get an assignment done for that for tomorrow. So I don't really know how that's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time to actually even finish the dramatic theory assignment, but that's kind of the plan. And then tonight, like I said, just pretty much getting all that homework done. I will have a lot to do, honestly, in like relativity to what I would normally have to do every night, but I will have to make sure that at least it gets done before I can play Monster Hunter, and I might only be able to play Monster Hunter for a little bit before I have to play with Chaos. And I still actually have to download the game that we are playing, so I'm going to try to do that when I get home. But yeah, so that's kind of the whole shebang for the day. I got to get going. I got to still put my shoes on and pack up my bag to head off to work, and then I got to go. But I should hopefully see you guys this afternoon. I'll let you kind of know what the status is of the homework and stuff so that I can tell you guys about how long I'm going to read. I don't think the streaming should take too long. I really think that I'm only going to stream with them for like an hour or two, and then I probably will be reading and trying to keep myself up for the readathon. So I might get a little bit of time in before the readathon starts to read. But I won't be counting those times, obviously. So but I will let you guys know at least at the very end of the readathon what is my total and stuff like that. So, because I think the readathon will go up before this vlog will, so at least you guys will know. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna head off and finish getting ready. So I will see you guys later today.
Hi guys, so it's like 2:15 or something right now. I'm plugging in my PlayStation controller because I am running low on the battery and I want to play Monster Hunter for a little while with Robert soon. But yeah, so let me tell you guys how my day has been so far today, because it's been really, really crappy, let me just say.
So, starting out, went to work, everything was fine, you know, it was great, but then had the discussion about that terrible, god-awful mass shooting that ended up happening in Florida last night, and I think it's kind of set me on a bad mood today, just in general. I also don't feel very good because of the massive change in temperature. Again, I'm getting a little bit of a headache, but I did take some medicine, so I'm starting to feel better, but I ended up skipping my 2 afternoon classes because I'm trying to recuperate, and I actually needed a little bit of extra time today to try to get some stuff done because I wasn't going to be able to get a lot done today as I'm very busy tonight. So I am going to work, though, at 4. I'm going to be leaving here probably around 3:30 and getting there early just because. But then basically what happened was after I got out of work, I was late to work because I had to do an online, and it took me way longer than it should have because I spent most of the time talking to my coworkers about the whole idea of the mass shooting, and then several other topics that had kind of come up because of that, and so it was just a lot. So then after that, I went to class, my French class, and I felt absolutely stupid today. My brain just apparently can't seem to work today at all. I don't know why. I couldn't remember anything that I needed to, and I felt just really, really dumb the whole class period. So then I come home, I get to do some work and stuff, and I download the game that I'm playing with Chaos tonight, and I just realized I'm not feeling very well. Like, I decided I'm going to stay home and do some homework and probably get a little bit of Monster Hunter time in just to kind of, like, chill me out, just because it's been a bad day already, and I just didn't feel good in general, so I figured maybe just staying at home will be okay, not getting up around too much. I got all my homework done, but I was trying to get through one assignment, and basically I had to answer some questions regarding this article I was supposed to read for my dramatic theory class. And the article makes no freaking sense to the point where I don't even know how to answer these questions. So I basically just tried my best. I did what I could, and I said, screw it. I don't give a crap anymore. I am done with this bull crap, and I'm basically going to tell my professor tomorrow that this article made no sense. I have no idea what it's even talking about, so I don't even think I could answer these questions correctly, and I don't think that it was very fair of her to give us this and give us these questions when we don't even know what the article is even talking about in the first place. So that's beside the point. So now I'm slightly livid right now with the whole thing, and I'm getting really annoyed with just the day in general. Then I decided that I was gonna cool down for a little bit and watch a Monster Hunter video from Suzy Lu because I really like her Monster Hunter series, and then my controller decides that it wants to have a low battery, so I'm gonna try to have it charge up a little bit while I watch the rest of this video, and then hopefully I get to play a little bit with Robert, but then I have to work at 4, and I only have to work an hour, which will be nice, but so then I can come back and play Monster Hunter some more with Robert. I might just tell him I'm just gonna let it charge just because I don't want it to, like, die on me, and I'm just gonna let it charge. I haven't done any reading yet today other than the reading that I had to do for my classes and stuff like that, so it really doesn't count. But yeah, so I think tonight what it's gonna end up being for the 24-hour readathon is I finish Colliding Skies and then more than likely finish Deathly Hallows. Those might be the only 2 books I get to. Maybe if I'm lucky getting through more of Beautiful Creatures, but I can't, I know for a fact I will not be able to finish it tomorrow, so there's that. I will have to probably spend a little bit of time getting ready tomorrow, and then I have to work for 3 hours and have class from noon to 12:50, and then I have a staff meeting tomorrow from 1 to 2, so I'm going to be kind of limited in my time, so that's why I think I'm definitely not going to finish Beautiful Creatures, but probably make a bit of a dent in it, because I am staying on campus this weekend, like I told you guys earlier this week. Hi guys, so it is now 7:52 right now, and the day has not gotten better, unfortunately. It's actually, if anything, gotten even worse. Playing Monster Hunter did not really seem to help me at all, unfortunately, even though I am absolutely in love with that game. I don't think I was in the right mindset to want to play because, I don't know, it wasn't a good day for me at all, really. I just wanted to have nothing to do with anyone. And, I don't know, today's just been a very bad day for me. There's been a lot of things that have happened today that I'm just like, I need a complete restart on the day. I need somebody to stop where it is right now, rewind, and delete everything that happened today, and then let me start anew. Like, that's what I would like right now, but slowly but surely kind of getting there. I am getting ready to start doing the stream with Chaos and everybody
but I'm not in the mood to play a first-person shooter game that I'm more than likely going to start wanting to scream and rip people's heads off with. Because that's kind of what I'm at right now, is the next person that either says something to me that doesn't sound right or looks at me funny, I'm probably going to rip their head off. That's kind of where I'm at. But I don't know if it's really just because I've had a bad day or if it's because I'm PMSing, because that is totally possible too, but it doesn't feel like it's just PMS. It feels like just absolute hatred for the day. Hopefully tomorrow is going to end up being better. I hope so, because reading always does make me feel better because I can escape for a long time. So I'm thinking that's going to be what I'm going to need to get myself out of this. So that's just kind of where I'm at this point. So, but anyway, I'm gonna be getting on this thing real quick here. So I probably should go. But I wanted to kind of update you guys with how things have been going. I still haven't done any reading today, unfortunately, because as you guys know, I haven't been really able to read, and then at the same time not wanting to read at the moment. Yeah, but I'm gonna go, and I will let you guys know basically what my plan is for the end of the night, and then you guys will pretty much not see me until Saturday, or at least I won't be recording for this until Saturday. So
Hey guys, so it's now 11:08 at night on Friday, and I finished doing the 24-hour readathon a little over half an hour ago. Basically, I read through about 542 pages over the course of the day, finishing Colliding Skies by Debbie Zackin, and then making a huge amount of progress through Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I'm basically just over 200 pages away from finishing it. I'm very excited. I decided to end the readathon early though, because about 10:30 started to feel kind of woozy, but I was really proud of myself because I said this in my 24-hour readathon vlog, but I think that tonight I've really broken my reading slump that I've been in for the last several weeks. You guys know I told you I've been in a bit of a reading slump since the biannual bibliothon because I got sick during that week, and so then it's kind of put me in a slump, which I absolutely hated because I wanted to keep reading. And so then part of the reason why I wanted to do these reading vlogs is because I wanted to really kind of track my progress over the course of a week and see, how I could continue to incorporate my reading over the course of a day in a week that I have. And I think I'm going to try to keep up with it. And I feel like today I've really broken that slump because I made so much progress in Harry Potter. And although I stopped, I do really, really want to continue it. So tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. I'm going to have to wake up very early and start getting ready. I'm basically going to have to wake up my normal time to get ready for my day if I was to shower and do my makeup and stuff, because I do want to do both of those things, and I have laundry that I have to do tomorrow as well as a bunch of homework, and so it's going to be a crazy day. So I think that what I'm going to do tomorrow is basically have I'm going to get my laundry done first, but while it is going in the washer and in the dryer, which should take probably, I don't know, I think if I do it right, I should be able to get it done within a couple of hours. I can at least get a good portion of my homework done while it is doing that. But, yeah, so I'm going to basically be playing a Markiplier Amnesia playlist. I think I'm going to watch The Things in the Night today. And if you follow Markiplier, you might know what that one is. It's one of, his, not his oldest Amnesia playthrough, it's one of his ones he did towards the middle of his Amnesia playthroughs. I don't know, I think this one, it definitely has longest series for Amnesia, so I really like it. I don't know, I just liked watching his Amnesia stuff just because I think it's really fun. I'm actually a huge fan of the Amnesia franchise. I don't know about you guys. I actually do have the game on my PlayStation, which I haven't played yet, but it's because I'm waiting to have an opportunity to play it, which I might do during spring break coming up in a couple weeks. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to sign off for tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a recap of how the day went for me today in terms of my 24-hour readathon, and kind of just let you guys know where I'm at the end of the week. So actually, I do want to mention something, just as far as when these videos will be going up for these vlogs. I do plan on doing several more. I don't know exactly how many more. It's kind of just going to be up to you guys whether you like them or not, but I will be doing some for the next couple of weeks. And what I plan on doing is recording from Monday to Saturday and then using Sunday to edit the entire vlog and basically give myself like a bit of a day for that, and then starting up again on Monday with recording and having the actual video uploaded on Monday as well. So basically recording Monday to Saturday, using Sunday to edit, and then upload the video Monday and also start recording the next week's vlog. So just so you guys know, I do actually this weekend have some videos planned that I will be recording amidst, you know, doing my homework and stuff. Just kind of ways for me to have some breaks in between doing my work because it's going to be a lot. And I'm also doing a lot of writing stuff this weekend that is going to be important, at least to prepare for my works in progress, excuse me. I'm going to now end it off for the night, so I will see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. It is now after 10:30 in the morning on Saturday. I am currently in the laundry room. Just got my clothes in the washer right now, and I actually got up way later than I had wanted to, but I was just so tired from yesterday that I just decided to sleep in a little bit because it is Saturday. It's not like that big of a deal if I don't get up super early, but yeah, so right now that's going to take about 37 minutes, I think, to go through the wash, and then I'm going to put them in the dryer. So I'm going to be here for probably like a couple of hours. So I'm going to be doing some homework while I'm down here because today is my big homework day. Hi guys, so it's about 8:45 at night now, and I haven't really recorded much today since that little time lapse there, just because I've been kind of off and on busy with homework and stuff. And then I talked to my mom for a little bit today, and I also talked to Robert for a little bit, and I also talked to my friend Kate again today. So it's been a pretty busy day, just kind of alternating between work and not working and stuff like that. But I'm pretty much done with everything today. Like, everything is off my to-do list except for editing my 24-hour readathon, which I am just about to do. But I'm very proud of myself because I've gotten a lot of work done today, and I feel like I've really accomplished a lot. And I do have some stuff that I have to do tomorrow for sure, but and a lot of it is going to be doing a lot of research for one of my classes because I have a research paper that I'm going to be writing for it fairly soon. Like, I'm going to be starting on it really soon. I think I might go to the library either tonight, or if not tonight, probably sometime this week if I get the chance to. I might decide on Monday to go. I don't really quite know at this point, but I think I might spend most of my day at the library regardless tomorrow just to do my work, so I'm out of my room. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. But right now I'm going to basically do my editing for my 24-hour readathon, and I'm going to end the day here. And that's basically going to also be the end of this vlog for this week. I feel like I'm definitely feeling more motivated now than I have in a long time. This semester has been pretty rough on me so far in terms of feeling unmotivated, and so I'm very motivated now to, I think, get everything that I need to done. And I think a large part of that has been because I've been in a reading slump and I haven't been feeling great, but I feel great today. This week's actually supposed to be really nice in terms of weather for the most part, so I'm very excited to see how it goes. But like I said, next week's gonna be be pretty interesting because I'm going to that Harry Potter panel on Wednesday, so that'll be super fun. My little sister turns 18 on Wednesday as well, and on Saturday next week, we're going to go get our tattoos together. There's going to be quite a lot of stuff that's going to be happening next week, so I'm hopeful that you guys will be here to enjoy it with me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in this first reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more of these in the future. I do plan on doing a couple of more at least, but I want to know what you guys' opinions are on it. Let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to see maybe in these vlogs, if it's maybe more about my life instead of just my reading progress, which I feel like that's already kind of what this vlog has come to be, is a little bit more about my life and my course of reading within my life. So I don't know, but let me know what you guys want to see. I do plan on filming a little bit at the panel this week, so don't worry, you guys will get to see at least a little bit of that. But anyway, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.